That loving look you're giving your cat right now, in their language, that's a threat. And the cuddle you gave them this morning, to them, it felt like a kidnapping. Today, we're counting down the 8 things you do every single day that your cat secretly hates. And number 1 will completely change how you see your relationship with them. Number 8, turning your cat into a social media star. Kicking off our list is something many of us are guilty of, dressing up our cats and constantly pointing a phone in their face. That pirate costume might get you 1,000 likes, but it's earning you 0 love from your cat. From their perspective, a costume is just a tiny restrictive prison. It messes with their ability to move, groom, and feel like themselves. And that camera flash? Sudden and jarring to their sensitive eyes. They don't know you're capturing a cute moment. They just feel trapped and startled. The fix is simple. Use natural light instead of flash, and bring out a treat or toy to make photo time fun. And the costumes? Just skip them. Your cat's natural coat is the only one they'll ever want to wear. Number 7, the double problem of smells and a dirty litter box. At number 7, we have 2 invisible offenders that go hand in hand. First, your cat's nose is at least 14 times more sensitive than yours. That citrus cleaner you love, your favorite perfume, or an essential oil diffuser? To your cat, these are an overwhelming assault on the senses. In the wild, powerful unfamiliar odors signal danger, so their instinct is to escape, and when they can't escape their own home, it causes chronic stress. The second offender is a dirty litter box. Your cat is a meticulously clean animal. A soiled toilet goes against their every instinct. When their box is dirty, they'll either hold it in, causing serious health issues, or find a cleaner spot, like your new rug. Both fixes are about cleanliness and simplicity. Swap harsh cleaners for unscented or pet-safe ones. Scoop the litter box at least once a day, do a full clean every few weeks, and follow the golden rule: 1 box per cat, plus 1 extra. A clean, calm home that smells like them is their version of paradise. Number 6, the never-ending laser chase. Coming in at number 6 is a toy in almost every cat owner's collection, the laser pointer. Watching your cat go wild for that little red dot is hilarious, but for your cat, it's an exercise in pure frustration. The laser perfectly mimics prey, quick, erratic movement that triggers their hardwired hunting instinct. The problem? They can never, ever catch it. This endless chase with no reward creates what experts call laser pointer frustration, leaving your cat anxious and unfulfilled. The fix doesn't mean throwing away the laser, just change the ending. After a few minutes of chasing, switch to a physical toy, a feather wand, a toy mouse. Land the laser right on it, and let your cat pounce and actually catch something. That one change turns a frustrating loop into a satisfying hunt. Number 5, nowhere good to scratch. At number 5, when your cat destroys your sofa, they aren't being bad. They're fulfilling a deep biological need. Scratching removes dead layers from their claws, gives them a full body stretch, and most importantly, it marks their territory. Glands in their paws leave behind a unique scent that says, "This is my home." If you don't give them a good place to do this, they will find their own, and you probably won't like what they choose. The solution is to provide scratching options they actually want to use. A good post needs to be tall enough for a full stretch and rock solid. If it wobbles, they'll reject it immediately. Offer different materials like sisal rope for vertical scratching and cardboard for horizontal. Place posts near their favorite nap spots. Add a little catnip to make them irresistible. And use double-sided tape to make your furniture far less appealing. Number 4, boredom and a broken routine. 2 problems that feed each other sit at number 4. First, boredom. When cats spend all day alone with nothing to do, that energy has to go somewhere, and it usually explodes at 3 a.m. Those midnight zoomies aren't your cat being funny. They're a sign of a seriously understimulated animal. Second, unpredictability. Cats have a strong internal clock and feel safe when they know what to expect. When their routine gets disrupted, late feeding, moved furniture, unexpected guests, it causes real anxiety. An unpredictable world makes them feel like they have 0 control. Fix both together. Enrich their environment with puzzle feeders. cat trees, and window perches. Most importantly, schedule a high-energy play session every evening, about an hour before bed. 15 minutes with a wand toy will tire them out physically and mentally. Then feed them dinner. This triggers their natural hunt, eat, groom, sleep cycle, meaning a quieter night for you. And keep feeding and playtimes consistent. That predictability is how you tell your cat every single day that they are safe. Number 3, a loud and unpredictable home. At number 3, a cat's hearing is extraordinarily sharp. Sounds you barely notice can feel like genuine threats to them. The roar of a vacuum, a sudden doorbell, loud music, these are just annoying. To your cat, that huge, unpredictable machine with its high-pitched whine can genuinely convince them a monster has invaded their home. Constant exposure to startling sounds creates chronic anxiety, where your cat never truly feels safe. The fix is twofold. Always give your cat a dedicated safe zone, a quiet room with their bed where they can retreat during noisy activities. Then, over time, work on desensitization. Leave the vacuum out but off. Reward your cat with high-value treats for calmly sniffing it. Over days or weeks, turn it on briefly in another room, slowly working closer. A quieter, more predictable home is one of the greatest gifts you can give your cat. Number 2, the surprise hug and the petting trap. Our runner-up is actually 2 moments of love that backfire. The surprise hug, you see your cat looking adorable, so you scoop them up. But to them, a giant just launched a sudden ambush, removing their footing and their ability to escape. Their prey instincts go into full overdrive. The petting trap is just as sneaky. You're stroking your purring cat, and out of nowhere, a nip. Your cat isn't being moody, it's overstimulation. Repetitive petting can go from pleasurable to genuinely irritating, and that bite is simply their last-ditch way of saying, "Okay, I'm done." Fix both by letting your cat lead. If you need to pick them up, crouch down, speak softly, and support their back legs so they feel secure. Watch for the warning signs before the bite: a twitching tail, skin rippling on their back, ears rotating sideways. Those are your cues to stop. Focus petting on their cheeks and chin, avoid the belly and tail. Trust is built by always giving them a choice. Number 1, the staring contest. They never agreed to. And the number 1 thing your cat secretly hates, something almost every owner does, believing it's a sign of love, is direct, unbroken eye contact. In our world, a steady gaze means sincerity. In the cat world, a long, hard stare is a challenge. It's a signal of dominance that often precedes a fight. When you stare at your cat, you think you're connecting. They think you're threatening them. It's why they so often just get up and leave the room. They're escaping a confrontation you didn't even know you started. The fix is one of the most beautiful things about understanding cats. Instead of staring, offer a slow blink. With soft, relaxed eyes, look toward your cat, then slowly close and open your eyes. That's the cat equivalent of saying, "I love you." When your cat slow blinks back at you, they mean it too. That's real communication, in a language they actually speak. So there it is, the 8 secrets your cat has been keeping from you. It all comes down to one thing: your cat isn't a tiny human in a fur coat. They have their own language, their own instincts, and their own way of experiencing love. The good news? You don't need grand gestures. You just need small, consistent acts of respect. The unscented cleaner, the satisfying ending to the laser game, the slow blink instead of the stare. That's how you go from a cat owner to someone your cat genuinely trusts. What's your cat's biggest pet peeve? Drop it in the comments. We'd love to hear. And if this changed the way you see your cat, subscribe for more secrets to a better life with your pet.